Guys, I'm JW13 and you've just seen some of the goals from season 31 in the VFL with CD Leganes, the team I joined for my first ever season in the VFL. It was an extremely interesting season, as I pointed out in my apology video last week. So I've posted two of the videos. The first two games of the season you will have seen before I didn't have internet, had to move house, etc. If you want to know all the details about that, go and check out the apology video I posted last week. But back to CD Leganes in the VFL. So myself and Crumpet signed for CD Leganes. And it didn't go well. We signed for the club, didn't realise the manager hadn't brought in any players. There was only 5 or 6 of us in the team. And we played our first game of the season and we got absolutely annihilated by Real Betis 8-0. And we had a bit of an issue at the end of that game. The manager at the time was really arrogant. He was only a young lad, but he was really arrogant, really offensive, criticising everybody but himself. And this was during the game, and the second half of the game I didn't even talk because I was just getting so angry. He played Danny, who you might have seen on YouTube. He's a friend of mine, and Crumpets comes in a lot of our streams and stuff, and he's on YouTube himself. But he came in and he's a centre back, and this manager put him in goal. Okay, we didn't have a goalie, and he can't do his job in goal, but we need a full team. I ended up playing in centre back. I'm not a centre back by any stretch of the imagination, and he put me alongside Crumpets. Crumpets can play there, but he's not a centre back either, really. So we were already in a bit of a trouble, and of course, this manager decided he was going to be striker. I'm not even going to go into it, but we got rid of him. He got outed at the end of the game, so we got a new manager installed, and it was myself, Crumpets, as my co-manager, as they call it in VFL, which is basically assistant manager. So I was like, okay, fair enough. Come to the next game. I think we managed to get one player in. Yeah, we got Anthony in, if I remember rightly. He was the only player we could get in at such short notice because we were playing the very next day. My first game in charge of the club, of course, against Barcelona. Not the debut as a manager you want in any game. Be it FIFA, be it real life. You don't want to be playing Barcelona, guys. And we got beat 7-0. But it was a lot more pleasant playing together. For that game, like the game before that, it was just an awful atmosphere. And we had a laugh. Yes, we got beat 7-1, but we had a laugh. We had a second game that day. It was against Granada. Yeah, it didn't go well either. We only had 6 or 7 players, but we conceded 7 again. We desperately needed a goalkeeper at that point, but we did score a goal. So we got our first goal of the season. We did get beat 7-1, but we got a goal. We were starting to look a little bit better. Come Sunday, I think we'd signed another couple of players. We'd managed to get, I think we'd had 12 players now in the squad for the Sunday. So it was quite good. We got to play Celta Vigo in our 4th game of the season. We only got beat 3-0, so the score's coming down, guys. They're coming down. It's getting better as we go along. I dropped myself in the next game. I wanted to give the other 11 guys a chance without me in the team. Unfortunately, it kind of backfired, guys, against Real Sociedad, where we got beat 10-0, the biggest defeat of the season. That's saying something when we get beat 10-0 by Real Sociedad and not one of the big boys. So we did a bit of recruiting, myself and Crumpets, during the week. Unfortunately, I couldn't play in the cup game in the midweek in the Wednesday, which was against Sporting Gijon. Crumpets was in charge of that. I had a game at Wigan Athletic I had to do for work. So Crumpets took charge of that. Unfortunately, we went out in the first round. We got beat 5-1. Crumpets told me it was a pretty good, close game. We were just unfortunate with a lot of the goals, which is pretty much a story of our season, guys. It was quite shocking, some of the goals that were conceded and the luck we had against us. And as fate would have it, first league game after the cup game was against Sporting Gijon on the Friday. I was eligible to play in that game. I was back, and we unfortunately got beat 2-0. It was a close game. It could have gone either way stats wise. We just couldn't seem to get goals, which was our trouble. Both ends of the pitch, stopping them and scoring them this season. Then we played Sevilla, got beat 5-2. Then we played the top dogs in VFL, Real Madrid. I'm happy to say we scored past Real Madrid. We got beat 7-1, which, as I said, Real should have beat us 10-0. But Real Madrid, we restricted them to 7 goals and we scored past them. So it was a bonus. We got a goal against Real Madrid. So, I was happy with that. Then we played Malaga, got beat 4-0. It was a bit of a downer then. But come the next game, same night as the defeat to Malaga, we played Atletico Madrid. And we got our first point on the board, guys. We got a 2-2 draw with Atletico. I didn't expect it. We went and the lads played brilliantly. I didn't play in that game. Again, I couldn't play due to my internet issues. And they did brilliantly against Atletico, Crumpets was telling me. Then we played Levante the next week. We got beat 3-0. Then Osasuna, we got beat 4-1. You did see one of the goals. The goal we got against them. Then we played Espanyol. And we finished 1-1, technically. But then we found out Espanyol had broke the rules. They should have had a goalkeeper or an NE player. They didn't. They had a CPU goalkeeper, which meant they had broke the VFL rules. It went to the admins. The admins then decided it is a Leganes 1-0 win. So we managed to get our first win. We didn't technically get the win, playing wise, we should have really. We were the better team, but we did go and get a 1-0 win. The next game, the next night, we played against Atletico Bilbao. It was a cracker of a game. Unfortunately, we were on the wrong side of the result again. It was 4-2 to Atletico Bilbao, and we were still looking for that first win in proper competitive games. We did get another win though, guys, that same night after Bilbao, because Deportivo did not show. They didn't turn up, guys, so we get awarded 3 points with an away walkover, which didn't help our goal difference out one bit, unfortunately. Then the following week was the last weekend of the season. We got to play Valencia in our first game on the Friday. Got a 1-1 draw, so it was looking good. We couldn't possibly stay up. Saturday, we played Eibar. Unfortunately, lost 2-0, and then we went and played Getafe and got a 1-0 win. So we got our first win of the season, guys. Then it comes down to the Sunday night. It was us against Villarreal. We could stay up, guys. We could stay up with a point. Unfortunately, Villarreal beat us 2-0. It was a game we could have won, guys. It could have gone either way. We were really unlucky, and unfortunately, we went down on goal difference. Yes, that is how heartbreaking it was, guys. So in the upcoming season, we're going to be playing in the Spanish second tier, the Liga Adelante. Some good teams down there, some not so good teams. I've been told. I've not played against a lot of them, so I'm not 100%. But we have been building our squad up. I will do probably a little bit about our new players, our new signings. Before our tournament video, we have got the pre-season tournament in a week's time, and the video will go up in a week's time. The tournament's actually this weekend coming, so it'll be next week. You'll see the video, so you'll see some of the new faces, and hopefully we'll do pretty well. We've got games against Burnley, Burnley, Mainz, and Cordoba. Cordoba are actually in our division, so it's a bit of a pain, that one. I didn't want to play another team in our division that close to before the start of the season. But hey, that's the draw. That's what we got to do, guys. That's what we've got to do. Anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed this, guys. This little snippet of how we did in the season 31. The videos will be back. They'll be be videos of each and every game, and I will be doing the stream over on my Twitch channel as well. There won't be any commentary or that in the stream. It'll just be the actual, purely the game. You'll be able to watch that if you want to. It's just so you guys can see it in advance, the full game if you want to see it, basically. But the videos will then get edited by myself. I'll put some commentary and stuff onto it, like I do with my FIFA career mode videos, and then you'll be able to enjoy, hopefully, fingers crossed, guys, our promotion push and getting back up into La Liga. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. Smash that like button for us, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye, guys.